Mm. Well, first of all, I'm so delighted to be in your beautiful country in Indonesia. It's my first trip here and certainly won't be the last one. There's so much we can do together. So definitely in the fields of energy efficiency, also renewables, technology across all fields, digitalization, connectivity, AI, education and training. So there's really plenty of opportunities. And also I think this timing of my visit is extremely good because we have, as the European Union and Indonesia, just finalized our negotiations for the free trade agreement. So that will bring ample opportunities to our industries, smaller companies, medium-sized companies, and obviously larger ones as well, and thereby jobs and prosperity to people. Well, to actually focus just on one single point, trade barriers. I guess I'm here also to tell about the Finnish example, which is that, well, we, in comparison to Indonesia, we are of course a small nation, but our recipe has always been, we were, you know, one of the poorest nations in Europe also a few decades ago, to engage in trade with international partners, specialize and do what you do as well as you can, but everything starts with the people. So invest in education, equal access, both, of course, boys and girls, and take, you know, the entire society into this endeavor and let people, give them not only liberty, but at the same time, of course, also responsibility for their livelihoods, to innovate, to, you know, start a company and work. And through that, well, found companies who engage in international trade so that you stay competitive and at the same time you're able to prosper as well. And this is of course what we hope will happen even more or intensify between our countries, because that we are able to now with the free trade agreement get rid of the trade tariffs, that there's easier market access to Indonesia because there are a lot of companies and investors willing to come. But they of course need to be on an equal footing with other and the local companies as well, and able to organize things and procure issues, you know, also buy raw materials without any extra bureaucracy. So that would be sort of our solution, and we need to do our homework back at home as well. It is not only something we ask from Indonesia. This means so much to us. It was really a remarkable historic day on Saturday when we signed a treaty of amity and cooperation with ASEAN. And we were indeed honoured and delighted to do that. And that will open plenty of opportunities. I would start with the people again, to engage in, well, education, in social mobility, in companies and trade. So that for one, and of course on the political level we will be able to cooperate even closer than we have been thus far. We have so many like-minded countries in Southeast Asia who respect the UN Charter and the international rules-based order, you know, engage for peace, and that is certainly something that is very close to Finland's heart as well. Our late president, also Nobel Peace Prize winner Martti Ahtisaari, 20 years ago actually was here to mediate peace for Aceh, and I mean that just shows that Finland is not only committed for peace, but it's also committed to stability and peace in this region, and we have been here, you know, reliable partners for a very long time. Yeah, well, you see, that's what I'm here for, and I'm speaking not only for Finland but also for the entire European Union. We want to engage with Indonesia, we want to engage with Southeast Asia, we want to bring our trade barriers down, and we hope this happens on both sides, because that will bring trade, that will bring investment, that will bring jobs and prosperity on both sides. And we are looking eye to eye on this. which is, I think, extremely important in a mutually beneficial partnership. So that's for one. We can worry only about the issues we can influence, and that is certainly something which we are looking at. So with the free trade agreements, I think it will be an extremely important step forward. But I think Southeast Asia and Europe, I mean, what else do you need, right? We have together such a massive share of the world market, and looking at Indonesia, the fourth largest country in the world, a massively important market for Europe, and also bringing the knowledge that you have on the local circumstance. So there's still so much we can do. Well, we want there to be peace as soon as possible, and I can assure you, because I've been many times to Ukraine, that is in the minds first and foremost of the Ukrainians. Ukraine was unlawfully, unprovoked, illegally invaded by Russia almost 4 years ago. Of course, Russia had been quite aggressive in the eastern parts of Ukraine, even in the years prior, illegally also annexing Crimea. Now, if we let go of the principles of the UN Charter, that we accept that the larger military power can just, take a piece of land, move the border, then I guess we can forget about the United Nations, we can forget about the UN Charter and about world peace. And who would want that? And certainly not Finland, not Indonesia. We've had fantastic conversations about this here, and that's why it's so important to defend and help Ukraine defend itself, because while we help Ukraine itself to prevail against the aggressor, we help for the UN Charter and world peace to prevail. So in this, I hope we will be able to partner up even deeper with Indonesia also going forward.